welcome back to part 2 of putting the book charm together. Alright, so now we've got our chain ready to go. We're going to put our claw clasp on. We're just going to attach it right to this jump ring, hopefully. If not, then we'll have to add another one to it, but I think we'll be fine. It'll hang right, because this is basically like another ring in itself. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, and I hope you can see this. Move it out of the way. Get your other pliers. Get back in frame there so you can actually see. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. Now we have our, and this, you can do the same thing for making charm bracelets. So it is the same thing. So there we go. All right. Okay, so what will we? I think I'll put a bead on first, and we're just going to attach it right about there, and it'll dangle really nicely. All right, yeah, I'm dying to get some of those. I got a couple of Arctic Cake charms for from Michaels for Christmas. I love those, but they're never on sale. All right, so we're going to just slip. I'll go probably about 3 down to put this on. Alright, and see, now that we've put our jump rings on, previous to this, the skull head already had a jump ring on it, so I'm going to put the heart on next. Alright, let's put this heart on next. Getting over, I just got this sinus infection that will not let up. Alright, let's see, so we'll go just a couple down. You don't want that much room in between. Alright. Okay. There we go. So, this is, I'll show you what we got so far. This is where we're at right now. Okay. So then, we'll put the skull head next, I think. Yeah. I guess I should have left the jump rings open. That would have helped. Yeah, my sister likes skulls. I like skulls at Halloween. My husband has skull stuff on his truck, but I mostly like it for Halloween. Alright, then we're going to go, again, a couple down. See, not too far, because we want to add some other charms here. Alright, and you can do an all bead charm. You can add it with whatever you want, basically. So, here we are. Let's see. Let me get this down so you can actually see. Let's zoom in. Oops, sorry. There. This is what we got so far. We got our claw. We got our bead, we got our heart, we got our skull head. So now I'm going to go ahead and add our other bead there. I might not even use I probably won't even use the seashell. Alright, so let's go ahead and, actually I didn't put a jump ring on this little flower here either, but I definitely want to put the flower on, so we're going to put a jump ring on the flower for sure. There, I'm not going to close it all the way since I'm going to open it to put it on here anyway. Alright, so here we go. We're going to, hopefully you can see that. We're going to open it up. Hopefully this doesn't look too blurry on. And then just make sure of your direction when you're putting stuff on, that everything is going in the same direction. Okay, we're going to we'll get back in frame. Good thing I caught that. Guess all I need to do is look up. Alright, here we go. Let me get this chain here. Alright. Really? Okay. So now, alright, there we go. Alright, get that out of the way. Alright, and we're going to grab, where are we at? Okay, we're going to grab the charm. We're going to put it on right here. Then we're just going to close our jump ring. And close it. And we're going back and forth and then together. Okay, so now we got, this is where we're at. Let's see. See? Now we got this one, this, and you can actually, if you want to, you can be precise and count exactly so it's exactly even. I'm not that worried about it, but if you want it to be perfect, then you can. But I don't think homemade crafts are about being perfect. I think they're about being you or whoever it's for. Alright, and this is just the flower charm. And we're putting that on, closing the jump ring again. And like I said, I'm not a professional. This is just a home craft. I know some people might leave a comment that I wasn't doing it right or something, but that's okay because it's not perfect. I can't. It's just me. Okay, so this is what we've got. Let's zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole thing. There we go. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things on there. Then we're going to go ahead and add our bling piece to the end. We can go ahead and add another charm there. I might go ahead, I'll probably make another bead for it, is what I'll do. As you know, that only takes a quick minute. So let's go ahead and do that really fast. Now I'm going to do this quickly, so you can watch the other video if you need to see it slower, because I know I do need to see things slow. So here we go. Alright, and then let's see what we got here. Then we'll probably put a white head on here if I can get it out. Okay. Then you're just going to slide it down again. Then we're going to turn it. Okay, and we're going to turn this like this, right? And then we're going to cut. I'm going to trim. I turned it a little lower, so I'm going to trim a little more back. See, in that time it came off really easy. Of course, before it didn't. All right, now we're just going to turn. Where are we at? Here, yeah. We're just going to turn it. And that's it. All there is to making a bead for a charm. And that's it. And we'll put a jump ring on. And we're good to go. So, yeah, if you just want to add a few charms, just make your chain a little less long. But I would rather not cut and waste, because there's nothing I would probably be able to use that for, except maybe adding charm length on something else. Oops. Okay. There's the jump ring. Put, oh. Yeah. Okay. So now we're just going to close it. Make sure it's together. And I'm going to tighten this down right here too, just to be safe. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and move this stuff out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the charm, because what I want to do is put the bling, big bling, right at the bottom at the tip. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. And then it'll hang very nicely, right? Okay, so we're here. We're going to go right about here. It does, and like I said, if you want it to be perfect, just count in between and you'll have perfect spacing, but I'm not going to be doing all that. Alright, so this is what we got so far. Yeah, this is going to have to be moved up a little. That was just a little bit too far off. I'm not comfortable with it that far off, so I'm just going to move it. I'll move it up about right there. Oops. There we go. All right. Now we're just going to add our big bling piece to the bottom, the one we put 2 jump rings on. So let's just add it to the bottom, and then we'll be all finished with it. And it didn't really, I mean, realistically, it took us, if I wasn't on camera, I could have for sure got this done much quicker than I would have on here. So let's just, here we are. We're going to open the jump ring. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on the very tip, so it gives it weight at the bottom. Oops. Well, I'm planned on putting it down there. Oh, my hands are shaking a little bit. All right. Put it right at the tip. Hold on to it. And don't worry if you drop whatever, it's fine. Perfect. Now here's our charm. All right, let's zoom out. Oops, not in. Sorry. Not trying to make anybody sick. All right, let's move all of our tools. Oops, we had a rollaway bead there. Okay. All right, so here's our charm. Let's get up close so you can see. And there's the skull head in the middle. And then we've got our bling piece at the bottom. And this is just going to hang right on the book. And then I think it looks pretty good. But like I said, if you want it perfect, you can space in between, move stuff around even after you're done. So I like it just the way it is though. And if she wants to add any charms later, she can always buy some and bring them over and I'll add them for her. So we got 3 beaded, we got 1, let's see, where are we at? We got 1, 2, 3 beaded charms that we made, and then some store-bought metal charms, and just choose whatever you like. And then we've got our big bling piece at the bottom. I think she'll be very impressed with it. Alright, so that is it for today. I hope you all have a good day. I might be back tomorrow. Oh, I am actually going to be back tomorrow because I'm going to be making that napkin fold card tomorrow. So I will see you all then. Have a good night. Bye.